Hi guys. So, um, I am trying out some new stuff and seeing how it goes. If my audio's better, things like that. So I hope that with what I'm trying out, I'll be able to bring you guys better quality streams. So here's only hoping, right? Like it's worth a shot, right? You know what they say, never hurt to try. Though I am afraid that I will lag. Um, that is my only fear, is that there's gonna be some lag. Plus, because we're leaning here on the Twitch, um, there's gonna be some of course lag because for some reason my OBS studio lately does not like me. Um, so I guess I should tell you about the tea from today though. Because I just got off work, and trust me when I say, oh boy, I got some tea for you guys. Today was absolutely a disaster, completely like insane with work because we had like the weirdest, and when I say I mean the fucking weirdest, I mean we had the weirdest people come in. This one guy literally like got a fucking boner while talking to my coworker, and I'm sitting here being like, "Oh my god, like this is a joke, right? This guy is standing right in front of her with the whole ass, and I mean a whole ass boner," and I was just like, "Is he like?" My brain was being like thinking, "Are you good, homie?" Because like that's like some kind of new level of like gross that I was just like, I was completely caught off guard. Because I was like, holy shit, this dude is like standing there, you know, got a boner and is like talking to us, and I'm just like, this is a joke, right? Like you realize like you're standing in the middle of a restaurant, like with boner. And don't get me wrong, like there can be lots of reasons to get happy, but like, oh my damn, you know? It was definitely one of those moments where it's like, oh shit. Like he happy, but we don't know why he happy. But yeah, um I do hope you guys are having like a good day though. I had I had a hell of a day, personally. So now that we got this going, we're also gonna go live on the Ticker Tuckers and see how well this works out. Um so oh, ooh, Jesus. That scared me. That like actually scared me. You like actually came out of nowhere. You scared the crap out of me. I was not expecting that. That came out of nowhere. That was like ah meow 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 meow. You just subscribed for 6 months in a row? Is that you telling me, like, please stop streaming on TikTok and stay on Twitch? Is that what that is? Alright, here we go. We're trying multi-platform this shit. Take that as a you will. Take that as I will. Alright, am I lagging really bad though? Like, or is it okay? Like, I freed up a lot of space on my computer in hopes that I wouldn't lag. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I just got home from work not too long ago. Work was crazy. Welcome in, William. How are you? Work, like I said, today a crazy man got a boner while talking to me and my coworker. It was interesting. Hello there, how are you? Yeah, today was kind of an interesting day. Oh, you're back to work? How's the gallbladder doing? Oh, I've been good. The gallbladder surgery went well, and yeah, I've been back to work. I've been back to work for a while now. I've been back to work almost a whole month. Like, it's been good. The surgery went great, and my recovery went great. Thank you for the share. But yeah, no, everything's been good. I guess it's been a while since I've seen you. Yeah, it has been a while. I took a break from streaming. I had to recover, like, I had to heal. And then, you know, just of course trying to balance life and all that. Trying to balance things has been kind of a challenge. But I came back and I worked on my model. Like, look at me. I look so cute. Do you guys like my tongue piercing? Here. The lag. My tongue ring. I like my tongue ring. My tongue ring is fun. Your model's very cute. Great assets. Yeah? She's got some great assets for sure. Let me give you like a full body tutorial of her. So this is one outfit. And then this is another. And then I got one here. Like this. Nerdy. Hi guys, welcome in. Welcome back. And then I have well, that's just my default. That's without my stuff. As it's my birthday today. It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. I had to enable performance mode. Apparently I was like having some high CPU. It's you. It's me? Oh, Megabolt. It is you. Hi. Am I lagging for you or am I doing alright? How are you, darling? Also, King, thank you for the follow. Not everything's working the way it's supposed to be that I plugged in. Not sure why. I'm just kind of stuck listening to, Happy birthday, wrong stream user. I like the second one you showed us. You like the second one? So you're not the like biggest fan of this one. I like this one a lot though, because I just woke up. You just woke up? How did you sleep? I'm trying to multi-platform stream right now on both the TikTokers and the Twitch, because Twitch is what records my my clips and stuff. I can't get any of my live recordings without it. It's not working that well. No, it's not working that well. It's working very poorly. I only ever really have one person chatting with me on the other app, so it's very hard to get viewer engagement. I basically would have to stream. You don't have TikTok Studio? I'm using TikTok Studio and OBS at the same time. I'm using both. I'm using both. It's just not going well. Hello. Hi there. How are you, darling? Hi, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the gifts. Well, how are you? I'm doing good. I just got home from work not that long ago, made dinner, and I'm just back to the grind, trying to be everyone's cute little thing. You can record highlights by Control H on TikTok. Ah, okay. Well, what I mean is, the AI clipping tool that I want to use, it only works with, that tool only works with, other platforms. Doesn't work with this one. So, it's because I don't make clips myself. I use other things. So, yeah, it's called Streamladder. Streamladder only apparently works with Twitch, and I need it to work with TikTok. So it sucks. 18 plus? Yes, 18 plus. Well, I'm gonna go back to sleep. You have a good one. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm doing good, just chilling. Alright, later. Welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for the roses. I'm so sorry I didn't see it. I don't focus on gifts very much. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I focus more so on talking. Hey, Icebox dog, any snow hose lately? What the fuck you mean snow hose? Like, calm down. At least my mic sounds better. Block him. Yeah. I need more moderators. Can I be a mod? Are you over the age of 18? Are you... Yeah, I'm 21. You're 21? Alright, sure. I guess if you want to be a mod. A lot of people ask to be mod, and then, you know, I never see them. Is it just like a thing where like people want to be a mod? Oh, you can only be a mod if you're following me, darling. What's funny, guys, is even when I'm not multi-platform streaming, I lag when I use OBS. Period. I don't know why OBS makes me lag so hard. Done. Yeah, done. Done, you say? Oh my god. Tonight's gonna be one of those nights where I embarrassed myself. I'll tell you that right now. I can't stand the NCS music. Oh my god, guys, I can't with it. I'm over here over the age of 18, but I don't have the TikTok. How's everyone's day going? It's going well, I think. How's everybody going? Or hmm, I think if I'm being brutally honest, I think I'm tired because today was really weird. Okay, so work was incredibly weird today. Let me just tell you about how weird today was. So, ignore my grammar. You're fine, darling. So, this is kind of how today started off. What happened? Hi there, love. So, I'll tell you as story time. I'll tell you about what happened today. So, I get to work. It's early morning, and I had to be dropped off like an hour early, right? So, my day was already off to like a really kind of like, oh God, like rough start, right? So, I'm outside. I'm sitting on the bench, and it is like blazing fucking hot. I mean, like I am pouring sweat because it's so hot outside. And I'm thinking, it's okay. We're gonna have a good day anyway. It won't be the end of the world. Like, just try and have a good day. God damn, you're beautiful. Thank you. So I'm like sitting there thinking, like I need to have a good day, right? So I get into work, I start opening things up, and we get our first customer. And usually, like, people will like trickle into the restaurant one at a time, and it'll be kind of subtle. But this morning, it was more like we got like these two dudes, and one of them was wearing a blue shirt. I don't know why that specifically like gets me, but he was wearing a blue shirt, and he came in with like this Asian kid, and I was like, what is it with these two guys? And they come in and they order a hot and sour soup, and then after ordering the hot and sour soup, they then turn around and they order a noodle, and then the kid walks up and he goes, "I want to cancel that noodle." He just like immediately is like, "I want to cancel it. Like I don't actually want it." And I'm like, "Okay, we can we can cancel that." So I cancel the noodle because he's like, "I don't want this noodle." And I was like, I thought that was kind of weird because it's like you should know what you want to order because like we have these like POS systems, tablets you order off of. Like it's not like you talk to us. You literally order from a computer. Hi, welcome in. 1K likes. Here we go. Oh, thank you. Um, so like this kid comes in with this guy and they ordered this noodle, right? And then he's like, "Can you cancel the noodle?" So I go into the computer, I void it out, and I'm like trying to get this shit out of the computer. So I was like, okay, that's weird. How are you not gonna know what you want to order? When the menu was right in front of you, it's at your fingertips. You can choose whatever you want. You could see whatever you want, right? Um, well, I then the second guy that's with him, he finally orders a noodle, which is the same fucking noodle we just voided out. Might I add you, same fucking noodle we just voided. So they put the order back in, and we're like, okay, do you actually want it this time? They're like, yes, we want this noodle. And I'm like, okay, weird, but I continue on with my day, right? So I bring them the noodle to the table, and they take like half an hour to eat a small, tiny bowl of hot and sour soup and a noodle, like an actual noodle. Like that's it. That's all they ordered, right? Um, and then I'm thinking, okay, my day is fine. But then I get up to go to the ladies' room, like to go to the bathroom, and the guy in the blue shirt comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, do you remember me?" And I'm like, no. Like, should I? Like, have we talked before? And he's like, well, I was here about like a month ago, or like 3, 4 months ago. And I'm like, yeah, sure. And this guy's like asking me if I remember him, and I'm like, is there a reason I should remember you? And he's like standing next to the ladies' bathroom. Is it like one noodle? Like, no, it's not like one noodle. It's just one bowl of noodles. But like, he's like standing next to the ladies' bathroom, like asking me, like, please don't say that it's weird, not gonna lie. No, it is weird. It is weird. It's weird to spend an hour and a half eating a single bowl of noodles. Okay, one bowl of ramen should not take you an hour and a half to eat. Like, but then after an hour and a half of his noodle, he's like standing next to the ladies' restroom. I'm trying to go to the ladies' restroom, and he's like blocking my path. And he's like, "Hey, do you remember me?" And I'm like, okay. Like, this is weird. This is kind of creepy. So then, and what I mean is, like, I'm not describing to y'all, like, you must savor the noodle. Yeah. But listen, listen, listen. It was weird because, like, it's like this really young Asian kid and then this, like, really old, like, white guy that came to the restaurant together. Like they don't. Why would you remember a random guy? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. And he's like asking me like, "Do you remember me?" And he's like looking at me with like wide eyes and like smiling at me like it's big Joker smile, being like, "Yo, do you remember me?" And I'm like, no, no, the fuck I don't." So I was like kind of like freaking out a little bit because I was like, "What the fuck?" Well, then it's finally time to like get them the check, right? So fast forward after that weird interaction, and I'm like bringing them the check. Now at this point, they've been here 4 hours, okay? Who comes to a restaurant and sits there for 4 hours? I've had 4 or 5 other tables, customers come in and out, and these two guys are still here, right? I finally bring him the check. They separate it. One pays for his $3 bowl of soup that shouldn't have took him 3 hours to eat, and then the other one paid for his $15 bowl of ramen that took him 3 hours to eat. So I'm just sitting there being like, these motherfuckers been here forever. I'm thinking they're gonna leave, right? So the guy in the blue shirt leaves. The boy, the Asian boy, stays, right? He stays. And the next thing you know, he's talking to me and my coworker, and this motherfucker popped a fucking boner. No, like this dude is standing here looking me dead in the face, having a conversation with me, and like I can see the indent in his pants because he's standing there with a goddamn boner. And I'm just like really uncomfortable trying to get away from him because I'm trying to get him to pay for his food and leave. And he's got, yes, just a random fucking boner. And then he sees that like the phone rings, so I have to go answer the phone. He sees that, he kind of like was watching me. Then my coworker tells me he just went to the ladies' room. So then he goes into the ladies' restroom, not the men's room. He goes into the ladies' room. He's in there for 35 minutes and then comes back out. And when he comes back out, he goes, "Ah, I feel so much better. That felt so good." And I'm like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?" I'm like, I was like, "Oh my god." But that was in my head, so I'm not saying this shit out loud. I'm just like why? Because I'm like, and then he stands there for another 20 minutes talking to me. Well, he clearly sees that I'm like trying to fold the silverware and like get away from him. Like I was so uncomfortable. And then finally, my manager came in and kind of asked him like, "Do you have somewhere to be?" And he's like, he dipped, he left then after that. And I was like, what the fuck? So those two guys between the kid was there longer. The Asian kid was there longer. He was there for 5 hours. W manager. Yes, for 5 hours. And that was one of the set of creepy people today. For some reason, all day today, we got nothing but creepy people. And then we had Chicken Soup Lady. Chicken Soup Lady comes into I'm not add you. This is an Asian restaurant. Okay, Asian. We are a Chinese restaurant. Comes into a Chinese restaurant, asks us if we have chicken soup. Like chicken noodle soup. And I'm like, no, man, we don't have chicken noodle soup. And she's like, well, what about mushroom soup? I'm like, no, man, we don't have mushroom soup. And then she's like, but what about the chicken soup? And I'm like, there is no chicken soup here. And she's like, just constantly telling me that she's like, no, 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 like you have a chicken soup. And I'm like, no, we don't have a chicken soup. I was like, we have noodles. Like noodles, and she's like, "Yeah, I want the chicken noodle soup." I'm like, "There is no chicken noodle soup, honey." Like I was praying. I was like, "Oh Lord, help me." I would say, "Lady, look at the damn menu." Oh my God, I wanted to be so rude. I have had quite the day today. I had a day, okay? I'm telling you, I dealt with the dumbest shit today. And then I had a lady come in, I had this black lady come in, and she was like, I want mushrooms and a lo mein. And the lo mein doesn't come with mushrooms. Almost nothing on our menu comes with mushrooms. And she's like, I want mushroom lo mein. I'm like, I've got shrimp lo mein, I got chicken lo mein, I got beef lo mein, and I got vegetable lo mein. I do not have mushroom lo mein. She's like, well, you got a vegetable lo mein and mushrooms are vegetable. I want a vegetable lo mein. And I'm like, she's like, but I want chicken with it. And I'm like, excuse me? She's like, I want a chicken vegetable lo mein. And then the cook walked by, Tony, and she's like, can you put mushrooms in my chicken lo mein? And he's like, I do it for you. He's like, he sees that I'm like trying to get the fuck away from this lady. And he's like, yeah, I do for you. And I'm like, oh, thank you, Tony. I'm like, thanks fucking God. Save my fucking ass. Oh, I wanted to punch chicken lo mein lady in the face. But this is the shit I had to deal with today. Like, I kid you not. Like, the people that come into my work today were like so weird. And then the worst one was I call her racist lady. And the reason I call her racist lady. So this lady came in. She sat down with her husband, right? And I walk up, I greet her, I bring her water, and like we bring water, wonton chips, and like sweet and sour sauce, right? Or sweet chili sauce. That's what we bring them at the beginning in their cups and stuff, right? So I bring her the lemon water and all that, and I'm like, hi there, welcome in. Is it your first time? And they're like, yeah, we never been here before, kind of moment. And and then she goes, I was like, okay, well, like, I'm not gonna use my real name with you guys. I'm gonna use, my VTuber name. But I was like, my name's Suki. Like, like if you have any questions, like feel free to ask me, kind of thing like that. Now you're hungry. That's funny. It's pretty creepy. Yeah. But she's like, I was like, if you have any questions about the POS system or the menu, like if you have any trouble, like I'm here to help, right? And she looks at me and she goes, actually, I do have a question. And I said, yes, ma'am. She goes, why are you not Asian? And I'm like, what? She goes, why are you not Asian? You work at an Asian restaurant. Why are you not Asian? And I'm just gonna, I kid you not. I was done, chat. I kind of like looked up and then I looked down and then I kind of looked at her and I go, ma'am, I can't really control my ethnicity. I was like, I can't control what I was born at. But she's like, straight up, she was like, why you not Asian? And I told her I'm engaged to one. But yo, I had to do a double take when she was like, why you not Asian? I was like, excuse me? And she gave me that attitude of like, did I stutter? Like that was the kind of attitude. Like I kid you not, this bitch rolled her eyes at me and was like, gave me that look of, did I stutter kind of thing, and then asked me again, why you not Asian? And I'm like, what do you mean, why am I not Asian? And I was like, I'm sitting there thinking, this woman coming to a Chinese restaurant and expect me to be a Chinese girl. So today was, guys, today was just damn. That was today. Today was like, damn. I did not know what to do with these people. I tell you that right now. I did not know what to do with these people. Oh, I had to get that off the chest. I'm sorry, it was a hard day. Yes and no, it was. I was losing my patience. Oh, and then we had noodle girls, and the reason I called them noodle girls is so we had these two girls come in. I greeted them. I explained how the the racist woman, yeah, the racist woman was real. We had noodle girls. Noodle girls came in, or indecisive girls, as I call them. These two girls came in, like right till like 10 till. And what I mean by 10 till is like it's 8. It's almost 8:30. Our kitchen closes at 8:30. We close at 9 o'clock. All right, so dining is done. But they come in like 10 till to it, so they're like right at the cusp, right? So got a hit with the hollow purple. The hollow purple. But yeah, so this girl comes in with her friend, and um these motherfuckers did not know what they wanted to eat. Like they came in with almost 2 hours left before we close, and they sit down. I explain how everything works, and then they're like looking at me like I'm insane. So then I bring them a paper menu along with the digital menu they already have. They asked me 100 questions, and I kid you not. They're like, "So what comes in the noodles?" Well, obviously, noodles come in the noodles. They asked me about 8 different items on the menu. So I'm like sitting there explaining the entire menu to them, explaining for them how to put in an order, and then tell them like you got to click the order, then confirm it, right? So then they're sitting there, they're looking through it. What's up, darling? Talking about my tea from work. Um, so they're sitting there scrolling through it. Now, the way the POS system works, because I got to fill in the blanks for this story for you guys. We have what's called a POS system at my job. What it is it's a tablet that sits on your table. It's very fancy. You scroll through it, it has the entire menu. You select the item, darling. Yeah, darling. You select the item, you select the options that we have available, and then you hit confirm and you put it in the computer, right? And then it goes through, it rings a bell on my end, and we then get your order, right? Ding ding. Hi, ding ding. So we get your order, right? Well, now how cold is your room? It's not that cold. Trader, you're not on VRC. You're not on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My stuff's not charged. I had to plug it in. Um, I will be tomorrow. I was not expecting that. It's thrilling. It's so cold. I thought you were talking about my actual room because my V2 model's outside. But let me get back on topic, guys. So the POS system, it's really simple. It's just a tablet. It's like ordering online. It's you look through the menu, you find what you want, you select it, you choose the options, you hit submit, right? That's how it works at the table. The reason they have that is because there's only one waitress or two waitresses for an entire dining hall. So we have to have it that way. Your sissy had a bad day today. Yes, sissy had a really bad day. So like these girls come in, I show them how to work the POS system, right? They sit there for an hour and a half. I go over and check because they ain't placed an order yet. And I checked several times before that, and they finally go, "Oh, we're ready to order." And I'm like, I was like, you guys, you order on the tablet. I showed you. And I showed them again, and they're like, "Oh, we're so sorry." So finally, they order on the tablet, but they order one thing at a time. So instead of selecting everything and then ordering, they order one at a time. And I'm like, okay, that's okay. Rookie mistake, but still, I told them how to do it. So I told them 3 times how to do this, right? So they finally place their order, right? They place the order. I turn around and they're gone. I'm like, where the fuck they go? no, they're not at the table. They decided to go over to the gift shop. So we make their food. I bring out their food. I put their food on the table, right? They're not there. So I walk over to the gift shop and let them know, hey, I brought your food out. I don't know whose is whose because you're in the gift shop, but it's on the table. So I told them that, like call me over when you want to know which noodle's which because you're not here, right? So then they take their sweet ass time in the gift shop. They spend almost an hour in the gift shop. They come back out. They get to their noodle bowls, and then they call me over and they blame me because they ate from each other's bowls. And they said, "Oh, we were just so confused because you gave us the wrong noodle." I'll be like, "I didn't give you the wrong noodle. You just weren't here to tell me whose noodle is whose noodle." And they blamed me. And I'm like, so freaking irritated with them, right? So finally they get the noodles. And then they're sitting there and I walk away again. Then they call me back over, not even 2 minutes later, and they go, "Oh, well, we're kind of upset." And I'm like, "Why are you upset?" "Our noodles are cold." And I'm like, "I told you your noodles were ready an hour ago." So I'm like, "I'm so sorry." Yes, yes, oh yes. They blamed me, so they were upset because their noodles were cold. And I'm like, "What do you like? What do you want me to do about it?" And then I'm looking at them like, "Yes, so it's like I told you when they were ready. It's most as if you'd been gone a whole ass hour." Yeah, I know. I was so mad. I was so mad. So I even asked her. I was like, "What would you like me to do about that?" Because I told you when the noodles were ready. I was pissed. I mean, I was about to crack. Yeah, I was about to crack. I was about to lose it. Right? So I was just like, okay, don't lose my cool. Don't lose it. And I'm like, what? How would you like me to fix that, ma'am? Would you like me to ask the chef to put new broth in the noodles? And she goes, no, no. I was just wondering, do you guys have a microwave back there? Oh my god, I wanted to scream. I wanted to scream. I said, no, ma'am, we don't have a microwave. Our noodles are made fresh. Oh no, I was losing it. I was so about to crack. I'm surprised I did not crack. I was so close to cracking. Oh god, I thought I was gonna die. But no, I told her, no man, we don't have and then she's like, well, that's fine. She's like, we'll figure it out. And I'm like, okay. And then I walked away. So then it's now 8:30. 8:30, and they have been sitting there for 3 hours. Okay, it's 8:30. They've been sitting there in 3 hours. We close at 9 o'clock. I'm trying to give them their bill, and I told them, "Hi, our dine-in ends. Our kitchen closes at 8:30. Our dine-in ends in 20 minutes." Like it's time to go, kind of like soft. I'm like sitting there like breathing through my teeth. They're like, okay. They sit there and talk for another 35 minutes. And meanwhile, all this is going on. I had a call in order before that didn't show up until 9:01 to pick up their order, so I could not go home. I really hate to cut and run, but I'm pretty late for me. I'm glad that you doing better. Yeah, no problem, love. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for listening to me rant about my day. Cause it was something. It was fucking something. I'm telling you that right now. So that was the last girl of the night. Was the lady that showed up and this is the last one I'll tell you about. So why I'm dealing with noodle girls, and this was what put me over the edge. I mean, I almost smacked this bitch in the face with this food. I didn't, but I wanted to. So I'm dealing with noodle girl. I'm dealing with a weird couple. Anytime, whenever you shoot me, I'll like, yeah, thank you, love. I miss you. Who was the worst one to deal with? This one. I'm telling you, the worst one. The worst one. The one that pissed me off the most. So this lady calls in on the phone. I literally tell her our dine-in closes at 8:30. I'm on the phone with her and I tell her, I was like, "Ma'am, our kitchen closes at 8:30. It is literally 1 minute to 8:30." And she's like, "Well, like nowhere else is open. Can I please order anyway?" And I'm like, "Okay." I said, "I will place the order for you." I said, "But please." I said, "Please, ma'am. We close in like 10 minutes. You need to be here. If I place this order, you need to be here." And so I placed the order. She says she's on her way, right? This bitch doesn't show up till 9:0 fucking 1. I kid you fucking not. I placed the goddamn order for her. Got everything she wanted that was available. And then this bitch showed up at 9 o'clock. 9:01. We're closed. I stayed behind. I stayed fucking behind. Waited for her ass. And then this motherfucker didn't tip. I kid you fucking not. I put it in order last minute, fulfilled special requests, and waited for her bitch ass to show up, and then this motherfucker didn't tip. So I'm sitting there, getting out of work, late as shit, because I had to wait for this entitled bitch. I am never, ever putting in an order late ever again. I ain't touching that fucking phone if it's anywhere near 8:30. If they clean up the kitchen, no, I ain't touching that fucking phone. I will never stick my neck out it again because the bitch did not tip. Like, fuck that shit. Talking about tea from work. Katie. Damn. Like that. Yes, no, I was pissed. I was so fucking pissed. Like, this bitch did. I did all this special shit and this bitch didn't tip. I was like, how dare? How dare this bitch not tip? Like, nobody fucking tipped today. That was the worst thing, too. We had the worst customers today. Like, everybody was fucking weird. Everybody was fucking rude. And nobody tipped. Like, nobody fucking tipped. What I miss sound like a lot. I had the worst day ever and nobody tipped. Like, let me tell y'all something. Okay? So, people that go to restaurants complain. Okay, so I'm gonna enlighten you guys on something. So, if you've never been a waitress, I had a good time tonight. I was on Rivals, nice. So, let me explain something to you guys. When you go out to eat at a restaurant, please, for the love of God, be nice to the servers. The reason I say this is because you wonder why we give you attitude sometimes. The reason we give people attitude is because servers we only make like $3 to $4 an hour. Okay? That's how much a waitress makes. I make $5 an hour. I'm on the high end of waitressing. But most waitresses only make like $3 an hour. Okay? That is all, yes, $3 to $4 an hour is all a waitress makes. That's it. Dang, over here, that's straight illegal. No, that's literally, I make $5 an hour. Okay? I'm always nice. I usually tip them at 20. Well, let me explain. Waitresses live off of tips. If you don't tip, we don't get paid. What's your age range? I'm 32. But like, this is a thing that drives me nuts. People get so upset about having to tip, and they're like, "Why do I have to tip? Why do I have to tip?" Because if you don't tip, we don't get paid. Can you have a cookie? You know I'm your cookie. You always have a cookie. Um, so like we don't waitresses only make, like I said, we only fucking make like at most. I'm on the good end. I make 5 an hour. I make $5 an hour. But most waitresses only make $3 to $4 an hour. For me, it's like 12 an hour. And where are you a waitress at if you make it 12 an hour? Because you definitely ain't a waitress. Like, what do you do exactly? Like, do you bust the tables? Do you take the food? Do you take the orders? Like, are you responsible for everything on your own other than making the food? Are you responsible for the entire dining hall and making sure this goes here, that goes there? Like, because if you're not responsible for everything, then you are not an actual waitress. Because if you make 12 an hour, you might work somewhere like at a deli or like a McAllister's or like a chicken salad chick. If you work at something corporate, then you're not a waitress. Oh my god, the yandere VTuber. Yes, darling. I'll fucking stab you. Especially after the day I've had today. I was at a restaurant one time when I was young, and my dad loved how with like I'm telling you, if you're a waitress and you make 12 an hour, tell me where the fuck you work because I need to work there. TDA, he makes 12 an hour as a waiter. It might be somewhere fancy. I work at a decent restaurant. Nah, she's Tsundere? Tsundere? I have no idea what the fuck it says. Also, y'all didn't tell me if my mic sounds better. Y'all needed to tell me how you feel about my mic, darlings. Um, yeah, y'all didn't tell me how you feel about my mic. That scared me. That scared you. BH challenge something hi huh, you look familiar. Have I threatened you before? Oh, voice actor challenge. Self self confidence. Proud. Oh, you want self confidence? Okay. Have I threatened you before? Mm. Sounds amazing. Oh, it's pretty amazing. Such a tsundere. Oh my god, now I want to be your mic. You really want to be my mic? Oh my, you're such a naughty talker. You can't be my mic. You can maybe be inside my mic. You can't be the mic. Oh my god, it's so cringe. It's so fucking cringe. Tsundere? I want to be your VR. You want to be my VR? You can be my VR. Can someone paste the Discord link so I can copy it? You want to be in the Discord? He was playing Spider-Man. Yeah, I can get the Discord link for you. Nobody's really active in the server. I'm kind of like, honestly, I don't even see the point in me having a Discord community because you guys aren't really active. So, I need people to be active, but no one's ever active. So I'm just kind of like, it's whatever. I'll make them active for real. Everyone is a fish. Everyone's a fish. It's a fish. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go into my server. And I'm gonna join call. And yeah, I'm gonna join call and see what happens. I'm probably gonna regret joining call, not even gonna lie. I'm gonna regret it. Because someone's gonna join, and then they're gonna say something they really fucking shouldn't. And then I'm gonna have to, like, beat them with a stick. Because they said something they weren't supposed to. That's how I feel about it, at least. Uriel joined and he's like, now I'm gonna be mute. I'm not stupid. Oh, look at your gorgeous picture on my stream. Yeah. Always. Here's a sacrificial lamb. How was your day? It was good, but bad at the same time. It's good now. It was bad earlier. It was actually a really bad day, but it's okay. It's okay. You're censoring my titties. Funny. You remember me? Yumiel? Yeah? You have the same name as Yumiel. You guys have the same name. Why do you guys have the same name? They have your name, I think. I can't read. You know I can't. Yeah. Better not. Hey, hey. You gotta do me a favor. You gotta do me a favor. You gonna do me a favor? Yes, I remember you. You gotta do me a favor. You gotta like talk in a really, really, really deep voice and be like a yandere like me, but a male version. Yeah. Yeah. No, you gotta say this line. You gotta be like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna stab you." Who's I did the caption right every time, and it said I failed. I love that fucking thing. It trolls people. It tilts people. I know. I did it 7 times until it let me in my own server. Oh, come on, Yumio. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. And now I need to wait 7 minutes. I'm so sorry. You gotta do it. Do it, senpai. You gotta do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You gotta do it. You sound joyful. Sometimes. Keep the voice, please. Oh, keep it voice. This is how I felt today at work. I was like looking at customers and I was like, I'm gonna fucking stab you if you talk to me again. But I have to keep it all locked inside because I'm at work. But now I get to be in serenity. You just like jumped in here immediately. I gotta turn you down. You're so fucking loud. You are. Maybe I should kick you to the curb. Maybe. You're like, I'm gonna cry now. It's okay. We'll die. In game, of course. My volume is all the way up. Wait, how old are you? I am. Wait, why is someone requesting multitask? Okay, let's see what this is. Interesting. You're weird shit. Okay, get the fuck out. No weird shit. Okay, I'm never accepting another fucking multi-guest ever in my life because the minute I want me to block him, yes, because the minute he joined, he moaned, and it's like, fuck off with that shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, why join and then fucking make a moaning noise? Like, fuck off. Bro, my little brother keeps disturbing me. So you're claiming your little brother is the one moaning? No. No, fuck that shit. He's gone. Oh my god. See, this is why I never accept multi-guests. Ever. Because I don't know how to kick people, and they always fucking do fucked up shit like moan. I was like, no. It's fine. I'll get over it. I'll just kill them slowly in their sleep. In game. Lag. Yeah, the lag. What are you doing with your brother, Candy? Oh yeah, he's doing some fucked up shit with that brother of his. Like someone gonna come in and then moan and then say their brother is bothering them. That just sounds so dirty. It's like so gross. So gross. So gross. Alright, Yumi. You gotta go bye-bye. I'm kicking myself out. Meow. I said bye to Yumi. Yumi Asari. Guys, did y'all like Yumio's voice? Is that what was happening? Is that why we suddenly had a spike in views? Because you're all like, I want his voice. So, let your sissy join. Who's my sissy? And are they requesting? Do you mean like my actual sister who's not here right now? Okay, I need music, so I gotta go off of the Purple app. As much as I love that I can actually get stream clips and record with the Purple app, oh, I gotta go off it because I need music. I need music so bad. I cannot sit up here and stream for so long without music. So, for the Purple app, we are gonna be ending, but we will continue on the TikTok. TikToks, give us a minute. Say goodbye. Purple app people, come to